Freedom. Today is the 28th of August in the year of our Lord 2022. I am speaking from the city of Vienna in Austria, to be precise. And as many of you may know, it's still that same land that is landlocked. But they are doing well. I'm also coming to the land that are not more than 9 million in population. A land that have the same peoples and at the same time their way of life are similar. A land that don't have churches from junction to junctions and they are doing excellently well. Today is Sunday. My window is open. You cannot hear noise. You cannot hear a sign of megaphone shouting in the name of Jesus our Lord is coming soon. You can't hear anything like vanity upon vanity here. No. They live their life to the fullest. They also make a provision for those who decided to use their body to fight for what they will eat. Some use it as a hobby. They legalize it and it's working for them. I know many of you will be looking at me that why am I talking in this way? You will not understand. This is their life. This is what they generally agreed and it's working for them. It's all about generally agreed on particular issue to be in existence in a land. What our people are doing in the secret are worse than those of them here that are doing their own in the open. We have a lot of child trafficking in Africa, but it's not like that here. Because every of their things are in the open. They don't hide it. They don't hide it. And this is the reason why we are not getting it right. Because we pretend a lot as if we are good people. We have a lot of you here today that may be claiming to be children of God. Inside you, you know that you are a fool. Inside you. But I know in the eyes of others, you want to pretend to become a good person. So that when people see you, they will honor you. People will begin to respect you. Just like the Catholics, the Reverend Fathers, the bunch of rapists call themselves Reverend Fathers, who snatches away people's wife. Then the one they call Pentecostal pastors, their own is in the sign of miracle and wonders. They have to sleep with somebody's wife in order to solve the problem. That's the reason why we must learn how to do things in the open. I thank many of you that are here already. Today we are going to look into the issues bothering about Biafran restoration. I want to ask you a question that are watching me. Imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your direct brother. I mean direct. I know he's our leader, he's our brother, he's our father, depending on our age limit. Just close your eyes for a second with me and ask yourself, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my younger brother or elder brother or father, when I mean closely related, and every time you open an internet, you see somebody like me reminding the world what this man stands for. You see me talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's gospel, trying to tell people his antecedent. Won't you be happy with me? Now I'm asking you, you will be happy with me? Anytime you see me speaking, you will be happy because you have seen somebody who have taken it upon himself to make sure that the legacy of your brother didn't die in vain. Now you as the brother, will you come begin to fight me or to do something that will affect me? You can't. If at all is your brother. Kanu is a fool. Because of what you see on internet. No, I am speaking because I keep on remembering those that have lost their life. It is in my eyes because I enlarge their pictures here. I am only afraid to show it on internet because the moment I show it, they will block me. They have done it before to me. It's only one I managed to be showing. I have a lot of them, a lot of Biafrans died in the struggle. I have the pictures enlarged in a very big frame that when you look at them, you now know that people have gone in the struggle. Then you now begin to see people doing nonsense. Some people will say, I don't want to talk like that. Please don't. Foolish people, we don't want you. We don't need all of you. If you are people that cannot confront the realities of life because of the fear of your fellow breathing human being, then you don't deserve to live. Well, I'm going to revisit that later. I'm going to revisit that later. I know you may be asking me, what has this guy done again? Have he done any other thing apart from what he have done? In this struggle, there's nothing like forgiveness. Someone's mistake can take people's life. People come to me, they want me to be attacking others. They want me to be speaking bad about others. Then I ask you, give me your practical evidence to show me that yes, this person you are telling me have done so thing you are accusing him of. That's how human being function. That is why I told many of you, I am not into native doctor. I'm not doing things of the traditionalists. I am not a Christian. I face realities as it appears. Because as it stands now, we don't have land. So anybody masquerading himself today as a traditionalist or as a native doctor on internet, give me an internet, he is a criminal. The question you would have asked the person, what is your contribution in Biafra land? That's the first question. Anybody who's, you see, rubbing chalk on the face, shouting, doing incantation, to deceive many of you. The question, if you pick a call and get the person on phone, you ask, dear native doctor, yeah, I've been seeing you are rambling on social media. What benefit? What has it contributed in our land? The first thing he will tell you, I pay for this woman's school fees, the child. This man will come, I pay for the school fees. Is it an achievement? You pay somebody's school fees. Anybody who is even paying for somebody's school fees in Nigeria, you are wasting your money. No stand by. Is better than to study in Nigeria. Anybody asking you for school fees from Nigeria, one day, no give them. Let me talk them. How far? They are the one ruling. Close your eyes and begin to mention so many politicians. Stack cultists when we are in school. Drop out, mandatory. They will manage to sort out their way. Some that could not sort out their way, WAEC is okay. Even some don't even have WAEC. They can pay one principal. A daily GC, with the flying colors. You'll be hearing those days. Somebody as a governor is still studying. Somebody as a senator is a undergraduate in one university. He's not coming to class. You don't have time. Just pay one lecturer, they will give you a result. Those people on the internet masquerading themselves as traditionalists, they are morons. All of them put together. Where are they now? What I know as native doctor, unless it's different from what many of you know. Where are they? Now people are languishing. People are dying. People are many are frustrated that they have no way to go. Where are they? I can become Saire. So that Kega, Thailand, Ghana, maybe one woman that has been working all her life, all her savings. Massa, you like you the money. I'm a native doctor, I'm all call me. Oh, you're a walker. Msagi them big ke. Then Msaja Egawaza another country. Maybe one old woman who have saved all her life earnings. Ranging from buying house, the woman will sell it. Carry all the money, give you. That is we praise evil. We praise evil. Now let's go. Let's go. As many of you may know, before I skip it. Those of you that know the modalities by which I operate, you would have been wondering, Methuselah, why you don't want to play the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before you start what you are doing. I will. We are going to play. I have also a topic which many of you know. Those we call the hungry charlatans, the people that call themselves militant, stark illiterate. I call them the stomach infrastructure, who have, out of their stupidity, have tied their parents down. Their children, their youth are not growing. Every 4 years, put a new pipeline on their own land. If you don't make me security here now, I will blow this place. If you blow it, the air, you polluted the air, which of you, many of you are illiterate. You don't know what you are inhaling. They can kill your people. You blow pipeline, you blow your parents. You blow pipeline, you cause oil spillage. You blow pipeline, you cause air pollution. You blow pipeline, your environment now, nothing will be working. Oil spillage will destroy the fishes in the river because the oil that is flowing on top of the water stops oxygen from going inside the water. In other words, thereby suffocating the fishes living in the water. Fishes are supposed to be a source of livelihood. We are going into that, and we are going to use the Mazi Methuselah broadcast to substantiate it. Now pay attention to this. I have it. I think this, let me allow it to roll from here.
Economically, you will be dead. They thought we were joking. The end of our people. Not just the end after 1,000 years, God will bring you back. No. The end, complete wipe away. It happened to the Lugano people, our nearest cousins. You don't know them.
Correct.
They are the closest relatives to the Biafrans. You don't know them.
Lugano people.
But we do. Because we research, we read. That is why they are afraid to call me for a debate. I went to Ben Television 3 times. I asked them to go and bring the finest brains you have in the zoo. Let us debate Nigeria. They are running away. They can't. I said, go and bring the best you have. I won't debate one person or two. Bring 12 of them, and I'll debate them. Your nearest cousins are the Lugano people. They extinct. The same stupidity we're exhibiting now as a people. You know, the greatest problem you have is when you go to your doctor, you're dying of something and you're pretending you're well. Isn't it? Can you go to your doctor and start pretending that you're well when you're dying inside? Will the doctor cure you? Our people will bury our heads in the sand and pretend everything is okay because you have Ebankumwani to go to or wedding. That is how you see life. You think that life is wonderful. By going to a wedding ceremony, that life is okay. That is actually pathetic. Our people are dying now. That's why they say, oh, Mwada, they are wearing uniform to tell you to speak Igbo to your children. They are wearing uniform with headscarf to save mother tongue. Something you're born with. Ordinala, your culture, your tongue. But you want one Nigeria now. Oh, my son speaks Yoruba very well, fluently. Oh, Adobe is fluent in Hausa. You thought you would cheat Hausa people. You thought you would cheat Yorubas by learning their language. Now your own is very distinct. And who is crying now? I'm grateful to them. At least they came out. That's why I love our women. Had it been a woman that has been leading Biafra since 1999, by now would have gotten Biafra.
This is how they enter. This statement, that's how they enter. Nobody's perfect in life. Nobody's perfect. Our leader opened door for them. The man thought that this is the women we have in those days. That's a mistake we made. Nobody is above mistake. Mazi Methuselah is not God. I see him as a human being. That's why I overlook all these things. Because if I see him as God, only this one alone, I will say, Maz, you say women now, look at what we are seeing. From one woman to another woman. From Bridget, Oyibo, Nelly Ofebu, Azoka, the one they call Ifi, all this Rita Nwogodem. Who else again? All this Faith or Galadem. They stark illiterate in Norway, which we call OWAS. Name them. A lot of them. Rebellions. This is a group of Umada. From Umada version 1. They have another Umada version 2. Buru Barret. Patakwa niho akwụkwọ. Na abakwa mbao. With alacrity. Now we own everything. We are controlling these people. We are not controlling this. If they say one pint in their front now, how use one man and underwear? Yeah, one that now Omaka Gagas it in wine. They don't know that they are destroying the futures of our people. That's how they open door for them.
Because of Igbo men, I got to Obrego, I need to Zugari. Small chicken change. Did I not tell you people that the third wife of Dangote is richer than every Igbo person on this earth put together? How much do we have? If we buy Mercedes Benz and ship it back home and go to home and say, oh no, how much did Nnamdi Sanusi steal? Over $30 billion. Apart from Theodore, do you think all of us in Abia is worth $1 billion? I'm asking you a simple question. Do you think you're worth $1 billion? The whole of Abia. How many of us abroad have up to 1 million saved up, $1 million savings account? How many? People say they're rich. It reminds me of the cricket. You know cricket very well. That they put into fire. It was burning. On Ahamano, oil was oozing from the body. And those around were looking and saying, oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Up until now, Catherine is looking beautiful. One about very well. It's oozing with good oil. That it must be having fun. The bloody thing was being roasted to death. The others started to jump in to be like the one that is on fire, only to be consumed by the fire. Because all that glitters is not gold. In actual fact, we are not rich. We are comfortable, not rich. Rich is when you go to CBN, you cut off the head of an Igbo man, where the oil comes from, you become the CBN governor, and you siphon nothing less than $30 billion.
Sanusi, Nnamdi Sanusi he's referring to. The man that cut off the head of Gideon Akalok. And he was rewarded as a CBN governor.
What can you do about it?
Nothing.
Nothing. And they ask me, why do you want Biafra? Asari Dokubo has said militants in the Niger Delta has suspended hostilities in the region simply because one of their own, good luck Ebele Jonathan, is the president of Nigeria, not amnesty. It was gathered that Asari Dokubo's comments were registered in his reactions to the threat by the Boko Haram terrorists to visit the Niger Delta region in the coming weeks. The forgiven militant, while speaking on Silverbird Television Port Harcourt during the program today on STV, said he was aware of the threat from the insurgents as he had gotten leads, gotten loads of calls and text messages from Niger Deltans who expressed worry over the development. He said he was not worried about the threat, although nobody should expect him to sit down and fold his hands until his people were attacked. Isn't that very funny? Do you know where this is happening? In a place called Niger Delta minorities. They are not fighting with Hausas. Did we tell them? Are they not fighting with Hausa people now? Hausa is now planning to go and bomb Niger Delta. The same people that Asari Dokubo's people, men, women, said they are going to come and save us from Igbo people. Didn't they say it? Yes, sir. Igbos are domineering. Let's embrace Hausa. Did you not vote for MPN in River State? Have you forgotten? Did Nnamdi not go there to campaign? He said, no, you want to dominate us. Did you not change Obibo to Oyibo? Umukrushi to Rumukrushi. Umadoli to Rumadolu. What happened now? What is happening now? I wish I can meet him and ask him some questions. What is happening? Did we not tell you? Everybody that rose against the children of God, everybody that was complicit in the killing of innocent Biafran women, men and children will pay for it. Everybody. God is miraculous. Everybody will pay. Even Britain is going to pay. Boko Haram will go after Britain as well. Britain created them. And you know what is happening today? Because of Radio Biafra, people don't know what we do. They think because we're not loud-mouthed, because we don't go and bribe any people to write about us. In America today, do you know that a group of human rights activists in the US is holding Britain responsible for all the mess that Nigeria is in? Because they listen to Radio Biafra. It's on the news. When we remember Britain, they regret the day they were born. The same way our brother defeated them in a court of law many years ago, Lord Ekwana, is how we're going to defeat them once again. Britain committed an act comparable or even surpassing genocide, Holocaust. To go in and tamper with a people's way of life is a crime against humanity. Crime against humanity. We are going for them. We are going for them. We will let them know we are coming because we are not cowards. We are going for them. Britain will stand before the whole world and tell them why they meddled into our affair. Did I give you my land to form one Nigeria? We have the documents. I have the documents. The answer is no.
At all.
I gave you my land to Royal Niger Company to trade. I did not ask you to go and form Nigeria. Never. Nobody asked them to go and form Nigeria. They are telling me that the name Biafra doesn't exist. It came with Ojukwu. Why is it that Queen Victoria, her Britannic Majesty, recognized when they were signing a treaty with the security people and used the word Biafra? So Britain, you knew our name was Biafra before you came. Ironic. They are in serious mess. Boko Haram is going to bomb Niger Delta. What can you do about it? The answer is nothing. They've been amassing money for years to go and dominate you once again, to Islamize you through APC. Their war budget as at last year November was over $18 billion. They will Islamize you. Nothing. You don't go home, that's all. You stay here and you die here. That's all. Nothing. We're going ahead. We must report this very news. The Kanu Emirate Council has condemned the suspension of Malam Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, the murderer. He's a killer of Igbo people. Sanusi is a murderer. These are the people dining with Rochas Okorocha. Somebody that killed your flesh and blood, you go and eat with them. You are a vermin. You are worse than a vermin. Okorocha should be dead. Believe you me, it go on. We know he's planning for me. I have the information, and I'm also planning for him. He plans for me, I plan for him. Fraud going on at the petroleum industry, and to divert people's attention away from this monumental fraud. Imagine Hausa people talking about fraud. Imagine Hausa people opening their mouth to speak when Omadiko is there. Have you forgotten who Omadiko is? How much did he steal?
A lot of you.
When money was money. They go like Omadiko because you know she. This is the Emirate Council in Kanu. Did any of you rise up when Stella Odua was sacked? Some of you have flown to Enugu. Without Stella Odua, would you have flown to Enugu? The answer is no. Did you say anything? Your defeat was Machiavellian, complete and total. I have the book, you can read it. It's an Italian guy. Go and read Machiavelli. That was what the Hausa people read before they conquered us. Complete destruction. They even told you if you mention Biafra, it's a treasonable felony, which is laughable. Laughable. A name that was entered in a treaty signed by the British government is now treasonable. Why? Because you killed their women, you killed their children, you killed their men, you enslaved them. And we accepted it. And Oliver the Cobra. A very funny man indeed he is.
An idiot.
He is part of our problem. People are looking at me asking me why. Their men, you enslaved them. And we accepted it.
Okay, so
and Oliver the Cobra. A very funny man indeed he is. He is part of our problem. People are looking at me asking me
to guide myself. Because I hear. Then when you bring that here, confusion, I will know. But if you people see that somebody listening to someone, you know I saw saboteur. Now let's go to the moronic in our land, chai. Illiterate, brother. But God on one had the power to make everybody intelligent, brothers. That Chineke or that Chineke can he convert everybody to be reasonable? I'm not telling you that I'm reasonable, before you begin to see yourself that this guy is trying to elevate himself, that are you the only person reasonable? I am asking generally, can't force everybody to become reasonable so that things will be working for people? Because it's some people's stupidity are pulling innocent souls down, putting innocent souls in abject poverty. Now watch this now. Ha particular again in how chai. Hacho hotel tira kana brother. Agrono. Asawana. Get your soul, get a casara here. Asawana. Lekwe. Apatra. Naja Delta militant. River and the Bayelsa State Naja Delta militant prepare to fight against Temperance River. Let us hear their problem. Asawana. Oh! Oh yeah.
The recent contract awarded by
the recent contract, also the dividends of democracy in their land. The recent contract, get yourself on our brain. Empty, forget about this nonsense. They know nothing.
The federal government to government Ibenupulu, popularly known as Tompolo, has caused a series of disagreements among different militant groups. Yesterday, leaders from different groups.
God bless all of you. Have you ever wondered in America? Have you ever wondered? America is a typical example. You see blacks very rude. You know they see black in America now. You see muscle. If you go for fitness center, blacks. You come for their sports, basketball. You see tall guys, huge. Ndoji. Even at their boxing. Ndoji. Wrestling. Ohawa. They dominate everywhere. Music, they dominate. But when one particular place, they can't step in. About the engine room. They are nobody in terms of governance. They are nobody in terms of politics. All condition KG pay say that way. And then many are Muslim. And then me are gragra. And then me Ipob like this. You need the art of intelligence. I am so happy today because of Putin. Had he been Putin is one giant, except because he's giant. That's why the man is people are afraid of him. You don't know Putin. Don't know his height. Very simple. Very small in appearance, but mighty in his actions. He controls so many. He is the one that is holding this world now. Forget about this one. They are just Amaga. They can't do him anything. Imagine if Africa like that. We will enjoy all we deserve to. Actually, just take here a time and lend their Amaga and a power shish. I just say only one aircraft on air will just dislodge them. For example, it's not them that build this thing you are going to see now. Advance up. Say they need to give them security pipeline. Can I guide their this place? If not, I get blow everywhere. Just listen.
In Rivers and Bayelsa State, making in this one.
This message is for Nnamdi Silva. What you are trying to do in Niger Delta, you want to cause chaos, especially in Nigeria. What you are trying to do, it will work for you because we will take it. Because what you are trying to do, you try to set position.
Don't take advance. Let their threat now. Let their threat, brother. Look at their threat to full animal no we are from somewhere here now. Chai. No, these people are the worst people, worst species in Nigeria. This tribe now. One day they're gonna know. See, no, you are crossing your backyard. You see this pipe. You are in your backyard. You see this pipe. Only this pipe itself will make me. I will get annoyed. You see this pipe now. They come to your land. They take oil from your land. They pipe it to some are to Abuja, some are Lagos, some are to the north. And they are frustrating your community. And your people are not being, they are not anything to write home about. They are not meaningful employed, your people. Your mothers are suffering from abject poverty. Many of their youth are here washing plates with us I met many of them in where they do bread, bakery, and the night shift. Oh, yeah, run apart trainish every night. They will stand up from 8 o'clock in the night till sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Standing up, he dare no sit down. If you try to sit down, maybe so a woman, so or depending on all these people from Romania, because when the time all the people from Romania, Turkey, all how on the Oga, I not control that area. Igusroto without him anything. Chineka work. He can agara. Ogo no one him make graleba. KDBs. A part radio ko give a have specific function. Odora na week. Odora na a particular thing. It's okay. If I come to work, this is what I will do. No, or no. Every blessed day, me zaha he. Get toto. Me toto. Get sacha fry pan. Me zaza fry pan. Get a sour kitchen. Mesa kitchen. Give her mob 1 minute was hours. Methuselah, okay, but I did it. I did it now. That's why I met many of them. I'm joking. Guess what? She from River State. River State. See, what of you? Guess what? She Bayelsa. It's not funny. It's not funny. Forget I'm laughing. It's not funny. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that if I see this pipeline in my backyard and my community is not developed and we don't have infrastructure that employ our youth, I don't talk about blowing this pipe. I talk about to be myself. What are they talking? They are talking how to blow the pipe. Look where your people. Look where your people. Mama, when you go on the one, quick challenge me. How the call it the disobedient on the rule. Look where here, look where pipe, look where they are threatening. They are not threatening Buhari. They are not threatening anybody. They are not threatening APC government. They are threatening pipe. Pipe no way. Pipe now one your church or problem. That's like a blow here. Yeah, man, can do here. The reason why you see them with this gun, they are crying so that the Kenya who can do in the midnight. So they will be lying down here in the midnight. Lazy people.
Your line has 90-something kilometers, and a particular community has 83 kilometers in it. You did not give any of them the job, and you went and took the job to somebody who is in a process to give him the job because you want to connect with him and eat the money.
Brother, on Sunday actually, we say now one people. Well, our people are also like this. Some of our people are even what? After all, this thief in Finland is the same people. Brother, what are you hearing from them now? What are you hearing? You are hearing that even their problem is that they give this pipeline security guard to another person that is from their village. That's why they carry this thing come out. These are the Asare boys. You are going to know how. You know, we don't come here to lie against people. You cannot be intelligent. All the statement how they make in a game and here are Asare boys. Here on Dodgers can they disrupt the community? They are not happy because a Fulani man is in charge of their oil sector. No. They are not happy because Fulani has been controlling the whole Nigeria. No. They are not happy because they give oil security pipeline to somebody from another community. Why is it not their own people? Why did they give it for somebody from their neighboring village? The contract of sleeping with a pipe in the evening, they give it to another person. Very lazy people. Look at them. Look at your brother. No, you look at me. Let me allow them to continue. Look what they are marrying. Technology are far. Here the problem I know with Africa. Not quiet now. Okay, your problem.
When we have the likes of the former IBC president.
Let the leader. Let the idiot. Agrobia pocket will happen from different means. How are you going to know whether it is boys? They are exonerating him. They are not including him. So that's one. And they are not talking bad about him. So he sent them.
Talk about Alhaji Asare is there. Ashif Ateketon is there. He did not give to them. But let me tell you, General, even if the leaders accept it,
General, because what part on your channel like I saw AK-49. by how revolver. Oh, help him. Oh, you know Jabagam. Here or nothing. Here help here now. If I how here, you are holding a stick. If you carry this in their carrying, you are not with this one. One he you naka wush. I got a more cock. Those are Jamal. Also, you had a contract to Asare. You have one here to attack a call to pull. Attack. That's why I heard you put here now. Child. Their parents are now in the village. Child, now I don't know one. Their youth, their younger ones are nowhere to be found. Some of them are here, they are suffering. Together with us, but the people I pity is their mothers in the village. Their mother gave birth. The woman is crying about how military came and burned their houses in the riverine area. They never come here to threaten the Nigerian military. They are threatening their own brother for giving the pipeline guide to another person that is not the Asari.
Not accept it. Because you are involved in oil and gas and we succeed, we do not talk to you. You think we are going to be on that you took into politics and after he lost his election, you took over his contract and give it to your brother Kujo?
He no have contract. He no have contract. All contract in the pipeline, security pipeline contract. Oh, you have
so that you can be getting cuts out of it. My brother, let me tell you, you cannot try it. At all. Because if you try it, it will swallow you. Correct. But let me tell you, this is the pipeline. If you people can think you can come, I come and see.
These people are very funny. I will tell you. Look at Yamaga. Look at Hamakare. I don't know here.
You see, the end justified in this. And nobody did not give the contract to the original indigenous of the community. This contract will not work. It's not as if we don't know what you're doing. But it's a text. Hear it. NNPC, hear it. Federal government, hear it.
Jibril Silva, no Baram, Kalaiku, in Angimini. One of the Buma, Chatmi, Naya Mondo, Ibo, Wabsati. It's a officer activity now. Million, Arboda Sadonia, a Zonamio, a Shai Premier, never Premier, Kalabadi Premier, no better for Kamono, Rabo Benamio.
It's okay. It's okay, brother. It's okay. It's okay, your brothers. And I don't have your brothers. It's your bosses or your brothers. All your people, these are people. They are very daft. They are very daft. They are, it's illiteracy. There's illiteracy, chai.
The company, while announcing its financial and operating results for the year ended December 31st, 2014, said it will fund essential projects this year and prudently utilize capital in regulation of the current crude oil environment. Orlando estimated that $35.6 million will be expended on crude oil related projects and $24.1 million on gas projects in the oil mining lease, 60 to 63 areas which it acquired last year. They acquired new oil lease. Did anybody from Niger Delta acquire lease? You are there asking to protect the oil pipeline belonging to Yoruba man. Are you not a fool?
Foolish people.
The Yoruba man will come to your father's compound and lay down oil pipe and be taking your oil.
Let me show their face.
Then you're begging me, okay, can you give me the contract to be security guard for this oil? And the man said no. I said, okay, I'll blow up the pipe then.
Gent. How about again, Gent? How about again? How say you blow your pipe? Now in a door with a pipe. They want to sleep in together with a pipe. So any little less than that, somebody that should be sleeping with the family. Some of them are married with children. So they say to sleep with their wife is no more interesting. It's just to sleep with the pipe. Let me bring it our leader so that I can imagine I want to kill and show you. Come we can wear more meaning. Okay, everybody their face, this is 18. Can be the from here. Can be there from here. Okay, everybody their face, Very foolish people. Very foolish. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm saying how. Wait. That's Kahane and meaning. Our leader, Chere will you. I will all mark our share Mushi public toilet. Sabra Hanabi in the resource control. Can be clear from here.
Gas project this very year. The company, while announcing its financial and operating results for the year ended December 31st, 2014, said it will fund essential projects this year and prudently utilize capital in recognition of the current crude oil environment. Orlando estimated that $35.6 million will be expended on crude oil related projects and $24.1 million on gas projects in the oil mining lease 60 to 63 areas which it acquired last year. They acquired new oil lease. Did anybody from Niger Delta acquire lease? You are there asking to protect the oil pipeline belonging to Yoruba man. Are you not a fool? The Yoruba man will come to your father's compound and lay down oil pipe and be taking your oil. Then you're begging him, okay, can you give me the contract to be security guard for this oil? And the man said no. I said, okay, I'll blow up the pipe then. Are you not a fool? Are you not a fool? The oil is yours. Somebody came and took your oil and you're begging the person, I want to be security guard for the pipeline. Disgraceful, if you ask me. We should be talking about marching as one. One centralized, unified command. And we march and we win. Instead of talking about oil. So if they give you a pipeline contract of 1 million naira a year, then so what? The man is budgeting, out of their profit, they are budgeting $35 million. If I'm not mistaken, not billion. They have at their disposal $1.5 billion. That's what I asked you. Can you tell me a Biafran who can announce the company results in the billions of dollars? A Yoruba man is doing so. Why? Because they have access to your oil in Biafra and you're busy selling bicycle spare parts in Zimbabwe. So probably have mercy on you people. We continue. The Ipob have now condemned the senseless brutality of Kenya massacre. Who killed people in Kenya? Muslims. The Francis on Friday condemned the massacre of 147 students in Kenya that saw Christians targeted as an act of senseless brutality and said...
All I'm there, you see. It's very sad. Very sad, chai. Anybody that is where you are, please, don't be like Kanu. On your not into this struggle, you got your wrong. You cannot abandon, no? You cannot abandon, you could have one hope of survival. I gotta continue. Okay, we're rich. But you are base, got your own, no? Got your own, so that the Kanya had an fundraising. Every time fundraising. And I know our people are so generous. Some of them will think that you meant good for this struggle. Even they may not even have, they go and borrow to make sure they complete their payment. Then you are now washing now because you are jobless. And as you are jobless, if you see money that passes that you don't understand where it's going to, instead of you to verify, you now begin to accuse innocent souls that they have embezzled money because you are stuck bumbling, unemployed species, lazy charlatans. Just like this one that used to type a shit in the head. Living in Germany. Germany. A bumbling moron who called me on telephone. Now I've been repeating this thing again. Ogabam no know how this thing. Yeah, put out to she say I'm lying against him. Oh, am I speaking the truth? I want integrity to protect. I know. You know why? I want to the reason why I don't behave in this way, I want people to confide in me. So that when you have information to give me, you don't be afraid of what will happen tomorrow. If I come now, for example, this discussion I have with this guy in the secret, and I'll bring out in the open without any reason. I know you will say, hey, Methuselah, you try you and the master prophet, you brought out what you people discuss, at least to show when he's telling you that Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out, he will give him his position and also give the wife. And I'll show it here. Yes, you have enjoyed it. Oh, you have indicated that yes, maybe because of that he will go down. without talking again because I have exposed him. But inside you, as a genuine person, you can't confide me again in something secretive. A lot of people are calling me, Methuselah, can you send me that voice? You and Master Prophet, no, don't ask me such. But I'm telling him to come and say it's a lie. So if he now says it's a lie and I didn't bring it, then that is when you know that I'm lying against him. It pains me even to begin to say it. Normally I don't supposed to say it, but it pains me to see him attacking others. While you call me and be telling me that Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out, they should give you position because what we are fighting is not a small fight. Just like this auditor general now, Nene Ofebu is no more holding. They will give it to my wife. Now I have a ghost people. Somebody, but I have to. I don't know. It's unusual of me. I don't keep quiet with such, but it's unusual. I just allow him to speak. I say, okay, no problem. When he come out, no problem. That's what I was saying until he cut through. Say that now I said it. If it's a lie, all this phone, call. Every call you are answering, none of your phone. Every conversation you have had, I want to hand a record on your phone. Am I hearing or won't use your phone? I don't know how it functions. You see all the things you do, you delete. You think I've deleted it, it's still in your phone. Every conversation you have had in your life is in your phone. That's why intelligent men, many of them, they don't operate with anything, all this internet. They are so scared of internet. Smart people, any conversation, come somewhere, let us discuss one-on-one. They don't believe in all this call. Use Telegram. Let us use Signal. That one is safer because you have never discovered the secret of that one. And you know, all these people that build this thing, they are not foolish. Hey, all those things. You're gonna give their name a secret and them themselves will not know. They are foolish like you. They are very foolish. They are foolish. Let us agree. Every phone you see today, one day even call when I tap out the current. That's why I was so very, very painful to see transaction going on in Nigeria. That thing is telling you something. Kidnappers will kidnap, they will call phone, they will do transaction, they will pay money successfully, and nothing will happen to the kidnappers. Successful transaction, some in the bank, some in the open. We don't know the ask ourselves. These people that are doing transaction or making call, can they track these people with this? If they are serious, if they are not the one committing it, if government is not behind most of the kidnapping in Nigeria, it is easy now. You can't track people that are making calls to know where they are making that call. You can't track it. All you have to do is that because they say we should not involve police and they say we should not involve any security agency. If it is this town, I say when the kidnapping. I say when the kidnapping here now, and then when the phone agent call, they call, how get trace here? They will trace it. I did it here now. Now for you. I came into this country now. I say, well, yes, we have one now. One is in Austria now. At least from there, we'll be coordinating. You see, change your IP. You will categorize your IP to London, but it's still showing where you are. You can't. You also which software? Obodo Shrik. Ever. If they see more than 20,000 in your account, how many go as a worker? Now them give you job. They know how much you can be saving. Anything more than that, one get back query. How do you get this money? How? You see, we have to know. Come and explain. Because they know. Now them they give you. Now be them employ you. Now them they give you money now, so they know. Small, very easy thing to trace people at home. Ever had the down. In the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. All these pastors, and these pastors, they are now learning. They always come in the midnight about child. Hey, people now. I do see them in the midnight. All these fake pastors. Where do I have this thing like this? Okay, now watch this. Chai. Kembange, wake up. Kembange, wake up. Kembange, wake up. Look at now. Look at this is this one. I want to digress a little bit. I know it's not what I have today. Look at it here, brother. Watch, just watch. You didn't hear before. Just watch. Let the heroes. Alright. As a typical Nigerian youth, as I see weekend are coming down, what will be hearing? Strong man, strong man. The man is a strong man. Wicked. He's a strong man. Look at how he just shake the white man. Other people didn't shake, but it's him. White man, they knowing that he's a bad man. Illiteracy, illiteracy. All Nigeria really deal with our people. Look at the one. Bunch of failures in Holayana. All of them. Is it this one from Abia State? All of them bunch of failures. Forget about that. This one now carry because they are slaughtering their people. Now, watch now. These people are now they are blaming the leaders. Just let us watch their statement. Here are the heroes. Look at the heroes.
Well, thank you very much. Pictures will not lie. All that you saw, whether with APC presidential candidate Nnamdi, we met with him, including our brother who had to go back to America on his vacation. We also met with the former president and presidential candidate of the Labour Party. We met with our presidential candidates. For us, no man or woman, there's heroes in this country.
I need the other one. I need the other one. I want to try too much problem. Hey, look here. One I go collect. You want to now?
That the project Nigeria works.
Works, yes.
We must find a way to rescue our country.
Layer now. He said we must find a way to rescue our country, but our governor, even his own state, very, very charlatans that know how the youth are, the brain are working. That's why I can't come out like this and shame will catch me and be telling you that we need to rescue our country. Nigeria youth, I don't know where you people get your ignorance. Very, very useless people. So this man now come out to say we need to rescue our country. So before you know that the country is in trouble. But when we are telling you people, what do you people say? You say we are fighting against you people. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against you people. Oh, now you are now telling us that you need to rescue the country. Look at it now. I don't know who is the government now. Look here. We need to rescue our country. From who? From you people.
Nigeria works. We must find a way to rescue our country. Not only for this generation, but for our children and grandchildren.
The other states no here now watch. Our governor. Also did he rescue our country for our children. So as a governor now, you mean you cannot rescue the one of where you are? Hi. Oh, these same people now masquerade because they are self as obedient. Now they want to. Let me tell you what they want to do. I'm glad they are not the same thing. They don't agree with us. I'm glad these people see on when he did share. Mawobio, mawo that, so that is. All of them are the same species, the same system. They didn't come from sky. They never fall from the moon. All are the same people who have been there for many years. They are now doing as angels. Look at how they are traveling. They want to discuss about the betterment of your country. They've jet out to London to go and discuss. Maybe Benue State is in London. Maybe it's another state in London. So they need to find a place that is closer to each other for them to come and discuss. They want to discuss about the betterment of their place you call your country. They jet out to another country to go and meet to discuss. One is what I am Mabiko. It means they cannot go to Sambisa forest and go and discuss it. If they say the country is okay for them. Okay. Abuja now. Capital territory. You mean they can't go secretly discuss without telling us? They are playing games with you people. We cannot agree like this. That is to tell you people that your vote does not count. They are the one that determine. All these people we are seeing here now, they are the structure. You know, we are telling you people, hey, we are the youth, we are the structure. No, you are not anything. You are just like a mushroom in their hands. These are the people that that's why they are showing you people, and you people are ready, praising them. They want to discuss for the betterment of Nigeria. Benue State is in Nigeria. Abia State in Nigeria. River State in Nigeria. Obasanjo, who is claiming to be from Ogun State or Abeokuta. Who else that is there? Who else I saw there? In fact, all of them, they are from the same Nigeria. They get out to another country, London. They now went there to discuss how to better the country. No, something is wrong. Look here, let the man here. Look here. Look here, wow. This kind of person now, this is exactly the format to deceive Nigerians. One, this man be a contest again. How do you vote with this face? Look at him, very innocent. He's looking pure innocent now. If I see him say, oh, this man is a good man. He said we need to rescue it for our children. Oh, nice man. You know, our people can be deceived. With just a very good words, you deceive them. Generation.
Our children and grandchildren. And this is a country with great potential, and we have people everywhere. And we think that it's important to engage across board. We're also looking at speaking with civil society organizations, and those who have ideas. Nigerians in the diaspora. All the resources available in this country have to come together at this time to see how best we can move forward.
If you want to know whether he's serious, tell him to step down to replace him. No, if you want to know whether this man means this thing he's saying now, tell him to step down. Tell him that the people don't want him. That he's true, that he said we need to rescue our country for the next generation that is to come, for our children. That we have seen somebody who we confided in, who can do this job you are doing now. Give him a mega watching log. Many land down at your house. A kidnap or one hand. Happen there. Not the sea road. These are the same species, the same people. They are still coming to govern you with the same thing they have been using for years. Not the sea road, brothers. Am I with you? No, I don't know. Many of you don't know your history. I understand you. I come down to talk to you to see what many of you will follow up. All the same people, when he teach. The same people now that have been destroying this country for many years now. They are the ones that are running, and many of them now have seen that, okay, it's like the youth are now shouting obedient. Let us go this side. All of them together, including your Obi, all of them are the same. They are the same. If Obi is different, he would have said it long time ago, saying that this country, no, you cannot walk. Now they are trying to tell you we want to do this. Had it been he talking that time, he was a governor. All of them are looking for their pocket, whether I like it or not.
The social nature of this league has belittled whatever partisan differences we have, and
come together.
Going forward, I think the interest of Nigeria is paramount. We're going to our leader, former president of Nigeria, and presidential candidate of the Labour Party. We also met with our own presidential candidate. I say confirm, this is the first time of the team. We are the team with the presidential candidate, so you can see all those rumors and things like that. But for whatever it's rumors, like I said, consultation is ongoing. What we're talking about, like you said, is the class of Nigeria and Nigerians. It's not any interest in America. They're centered on one person or group of persons. So we believe that what is going on, it will be for interest of Nigeria at the end of the day. Consultation, like you say.
Hold on there. All the same people. All the same people, one each. Let me leave you with this. Our leader broadcast a bit, and we'll be back. Just 1 minute. Any half a hack. Let him a child. Again, yes, let me leave this thing for you.
And see from your textbook, it is the people that is sending a representative, not the representative sending him or herself. And yet, they can read all of those things. It doesn't make sense to them. A black African will think like a black African, and the result is always poverty. That is what we are here to change. The way you listen is the key. We get it to change, then there's no problem. That's what you think now.
After 4 o'clock here in Vienna.
It's our time difficult to understand. I asked them, what is BBC? BBC is a media house. What is Radio Biafra? And Biafra Media, Radio Biafra is a media house. This is the logic of a black person. Where are you from? I'm from Hungary. Where do you live? Oh, I live in Newcastle, in England. Do you pay TV license? Yes. Do you know what TV license is for? Or radio license? We pay to BBC so they can bring us news and views and all those things. Okay. Do you support Radio Biafra? No. Why? Those people, they want somebody to give them money. Do you pay BBC license fee? Yes. What does BBC do that Radio Biafra doesn't do? No, they do the same thing. I even learn more from Radio Biafra than I can ever learn from BBC. Then why are you not supporting Radio? No, because they are black people. BBC is white. That is how foolish the brain of an hypocrisy is. You pay your TV license to support BBC, but you cannot pay to support Biafra Media.
The journey still continues. The journey Shirikebetu must continue, like I said. And very quick one. Those of you that claim to be the relation to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are not seeing you people. We don't see you people. We don't value you people. We don't value you people. In as much as you are not respecting those in this struggle, those your leadership, you need to respect them. And for many of you that were thinking that our people are waking up, no. Unless you've never had access to them. Our people they are yet to wake up. I tell you, they are yet to wake up. Look at what is going on in Abia State. This is Abia State, as many of you know. You see what I have here? This is Abia State. No. Look where here. Look here. Oh, Shiriko, poverty. Don't blame Nina. These people are going to watch now. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. I'm their situation. Oh, Shirika. Look where here. Quite getting in, brother. The man, the convincing, huh? I say, oh, call me. Look here. Look at you.
Me
And I where can say it. And where can say it, brothers. I have to leave all of you here. I just try to come up once in a blue moon, you know. I just want to come out. I will go and deceive. We go to Ochi now. What the youth na niho? Le kwa can hati how? You get blame my brother. Get blame her. As a good man. Deceitful people. Christianity chineke boku nok. I don't talk over and the church. Oh, so this man know how to sing this music. No, all this is Ipob are talking about here. I don't believe it. Look at the music he's singing. Oh, he's a man of God. He have the spirit of humanity, the fear of God. He's a fearing God. He's a God-fearing man. You know our women now. Which kind of husband you want to marry? I want to marry a God-fearing man. Also, they have don't know she, but at least a God-fearing man. Now, could you 50 years no law? Not a God-fearing man. Age Christianity deceive our people. If you're gonna out of office, a whatever Bible dish, get a man to make on here. It only deceive you, whatever Bible dish. This Bible, I'm swearing in the name of God. If I'm the one that do it, let me not tomorrow. Let me not see tomorrow. Oh, it's true. It's true. Can't you see now? He used the Bible to swear. No, he's innocent. Don't tell me that. Do you know what is Bible? Do you know what? That's why I put it. I set it ablaze here. I'm in a Bible lock. I born it here, and I will continue burning it. You know the work. Look what you do. Chai. Kedre so. Chai. Indiana gonna strike you. National Association of Ugweke Student for OUK. Chai how? Well, I don't want to just pay a placard to see a chori head car 200 naira. Our grow. Una normality lendiao. You should have them. You should have this people. You will your own normal and lendia. Give partial stroke. If you begin on one, give complete stroke. Let the placard. No, your placard. Hand of strike you. But they heard the National Association of Ugweke Students for OUK. How? Okay. The man will get 100,000 as a dual student. How get you go back to just a color one day. How about oh hunger? Every man how? Oh hunger. Oh hunger. Oh I grow. Child. The command and one you care about Biafra how? One no she and there Anaka. I don't want many of you to be looking at them personally. I'm a mere pastor too. Kele kumunne kuya how? Ekwe now. A man on the bodo you both on here now. All the established already. One lock here, one. At least you have 21 years here, 20 years. You know when the government has set a law. Even in SF where the government in Yegana. Yeah, your parents are very good. Even in the government in Yegana, they save Rogana. You do have a parent and say where that your life be your own life. Look, we are Palakat. National Association of also Ugweke Student for OUK movement. How? Le hachi chakwa, hachi la hakwa. Anam nirugi kam ketoke ni megi. Yeah, I want to thank all of you for being part of this program. Normally it was not scheduled to be so, but I try as much as I can to come to you, all just to tell you that Methuselah have never keeping quiet in any event. I am in this struggle. The reason why I'm still supporting Mazi Methuselah because he said and swore that he can never disappoint us. And I want him also to believe that there's some group of people outside here who are also like him, who want to still tell him it's a challenge. You are not going to disappoint us, and we are not going to disappoint you. No matter what your brothers have done, no matter what your relations have done, we have to condemn them personally, not as a family. It is personally individual, like one idiotic moron they call Kanu and a stack bumbling illiterate no now but when he agrees to buka mutton. Yamo no. Trafficking. Ask going to he don't have liver to do anything. He can't find meaningful employment, nothing, no educational background, or not into politics. Or now a strong man, or just names them me. I'm not here now. Out of a sudden, yeah, one man. Yeah, we are my honor. I honor white hour by any quite get out. One payer ruala. Unuga kneel down. See you go carry my collector. I go on in this struggle. I'm be there not sure the families of those that have lost their life in the struggle. They had a their problem, including me. They fought at anyway, may be here. What we are telling all of you, if I happens to be you as a brother of Mazi Methuselah you claim today, my job is to be a peacemaker. My job is to make sure that I avoid anything that will bring commotion, because it is also going to affect the project of your brother. And if your brother fails in this project, again we rebellion. This is the reason why let it not be that the fault is coming from anything related to the family. This project is not one person project. Again, when those are getting respect, because the same way we accord respect to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. That is the reason why you people want to make this struggle to be a one-dimensional struggle, not one person can get any respect. You know, everybody in this struggle who deserves to be respected must be respected. For the money, smart. Leave it. When Onion come out, he will use his hand to do everything. Really? So without Onion, when doors open, it means they can't put things in order. So that's actually no issue. We have to take things in order. This struggle is not a one-dimensional struggle. That's why we have leadership. Mazi Methuselah is not a coordinator. He's not a HOD. He's not national or zonal coordinator or even regional. And all of them are leaders. And they must be respected. Forget about joke. Let us put joke apart. Let us put sentiment apart. Minus this struggle, minus this struggle. If I lie, make I no see tomorrow. Kanu cannot withstand when men are speaking. No. I will put who we are. Now our channel into this struggle. Kanu no reach. You no reach now. Yeah, we identify. You no reach anywhere. Oh no. I just try to be the same now. But now, so much changing up now. Yeah, medicine and bezel. So that's the reason why we must respect the leadership of the struggle. Distance self. Methuselah also couldn't say be a position. I can't now. I can't. Because it's a selfless service. Yana na happen just Yana na the position of coordinator. He receive say 2,000 euro every month or 1,000 euro every month. Ma apply for part time here. Na require as a coordinator. Na require my job as part time. Na never. I'm a selfless service. unless my IPOB na Europe, the different from IPOB other places. Maybe IPOB Africa and I'll monthly salary. Unless I have to say the one I know. Provided this stock is concerned on one day I came out here. That's when I know that our people are very cunning and funny and at the same time very wicked. That was a time Omar started this nonsense about they are paying or they are not paying. And I came out, I did one program. I said, if IPOB send me a message, I'm living in Austria. IPOB said, Methuselah, I want you to go and deliver a message to Spain. One Agman go flight ticket. Agman no feeding money. Agman no hotel allowance. That's accommodation. I said it. Some people say, but you are claiming you are a freedom fighter. Why are you collecting money? Really? I'm in my base. You want to send me an errand. So I should use my money. While it's an organization. The reason why we are making contributions and paying our dues is for issues like this arises. We can see how to sort ourselves out. I am living here with my family. Give some help my family. Go another country. Get deliver a message. You have a flight ticket. You have accommodation fee. You never go get in. Mega plan gawa. And I free of attack. Then they give one on the zone. Now calculate on your leg. They begin to tell me, why will you collect money now? If what you are doing is a freedom fighter, why won't you go like that with your money? Our people are very foolish. Some of them, not all of us. Some of them. And today we are happy. We push them away. They are not being obedient. Many of them are into obedient movement. Had it been a half time, I will just play you this broadcast of our leader talking about Labour Party. It was a coincidence. I jammed it and I recorded it. Maybe I will use it to do next program. I don't want to conflict it today. I'm not talking about them. Our leader made a broadcast. This man have said this thing before. This man didn't see Peter Obi and start doing this broadcast. Had it been I think this broadcast is 2015. Yeah, no a broadcaster now. I got some like Peter Obi. He said, I hate Labour Party. That's what he said in that particular clip. He said, I hate Labour Party because Harold Wilson, who is then the Prime Minister of UK, was in Labour Party. The aim is to stop Biafra restoration. They send now Lugard from Hong Kong. They pick Lugard from Hong Kong as a missionary. Lugard was in Hong Kong fighting there. It's just like assassination. You know, we have assassins. When you want to send them an errand and say, I want to employ some assassin to come and deliver a job somewhere. Lugard is a mercenary to conquer. They have to call him. And the person that invited Lugard to come and do the job we have today as in Nigeria was in Labour Party. In that broadcast, the man Nnamdi said they look around and ask themselves, how are we going to stop this Biafra agitation? Let us send our mercenary to go there and stop them. And our leader said, since that time, I don't use eye to see Labour Party. I hate them because they are the one that stopped Biafra agitation. The thing hit my head again. I said, really? But I don't want to, like I said, we are smart in this project. We are very smart in this project. We don't want to dabble into the issues of what many people are going to use to blame IPOB when Nigeria will happen to you, whether in one way or the other, whichever way it must happen. Whichever way it must happen. And the reason why we don't want to attack many of you, we only just giving you reasons. The reason is because we felt that many of you have never seen road. We felt that you people are still blind. So one thing must wake somebody up. One thing must wake you up. That's why we don't want to control or blasting you. We are only giving you evidences. So that when that thing will happen to you, you can now see a reason to wake up and then join the moving train. As it stands now, there's no road. Nothing like Nigeria. It can't work. I said it can't work. If Nigeria work, I commit suicide. It's not possible. Which direction? Is it security? Which are they the one changing security? What is Sultan of Sokoto doing there? Sultan of Sokoto, many of you that didn't know that Sultan of Sokoto is in charge of Nigerian army. Many of the army generals, which are from the north, they pay allegiance to Sultan of Sokoto. President can, if Obi enter, they know Obi is stubborn. He is stubborn. He can enter there and he change the military head of the military architect. Sorry. They don't know anything. Well, can reason to blame us. Like I said, Remain blessed, brothers. And I want to leave you here. Like I said, necessity is the mother of invention, or rather, and when unforeseen contingencies that I need to run around to now. I stand to create my dungeons, and at the same time, to honor many of you that have been working in this struggle. Many of you that have been contributing financially, your time, your energy, debating. Many of you have had so many enemies because of this struggle. Many of you cannot speak with your loved ones who failed to reason with you because of this struggle.